Miss Green says her fiancé is unsupportive, spiteful, and secretive. From his suspicious behavior to his multiple phones, she says there's no way she's walking down the aisle until she knows the truth about Mr. Seaborn. Today on Divorce Court. All rise. The Honorable Judge Starr presiding.
Hello, everyone. You may be seated.
Your Honor, the case of Green v. Seaborn.
Thank you so very much. Ms. Green, Mr. Seaborn, welcome to Divorce Court. I'm glad to have you here today. Ms. Green, you brought this case. You all have been together for 7 years. You live together presently. You've been engaged for a year as of this past February. You have a 3-year-old son together, and there is another child who's a little 6-year-old.
Yes.
So y'all were trying to build a family. Why are we in court today, Ms. Green?
Your Honor, I'm here today because I need to get a data recovery done on my fiancé's phone. He is unsupportive. He is very, very spiteful, as well as I feel like he's up to no good. I honestly feel like there's something going on behind my back. And I need to find out today because I'm not marrying him. I'm done, finished, finito. Let anything be in that phone.
So you have some suspicions, and today you want some clarity.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Seaborn, you heard what your fiancé says. What do you say?
Well, today, Your Honor, I'm here because I'm trying to save my relationship with my fiancé. You know, like I said, we got a kid together. I also have another child, and I was raised with no parents, so I don't want them growing up in a broken household. So today, I'm willing to do whatever I got to do so I can walk down the aisle with my fiancé.
In addition to your fiancé wanting clarity, Mr. Seaborn, you say it's time to put these suspicions to rest. Is that fair?
Yes.
Absolutely. So why don't we go back? Ms. Green, take me back to when it was roses and daisies, when you all first met.
Well, roses and daisies, okay. We met through my best friend, actually. He was her weed man. And, double date happened. It turned a little frisky, a little truth or dare. And one night stand turned into forever at that point. So
what was just supposed to be a cute hit it and quit it turned into something long term.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, y'all are young and beautiful people. This is what you're doing. So how did you all end up getting engaged? I'm curious.
So we have this little thing. We like to bicker a lot sometimes. And we were bickering.
Duh, we in divorce court.
Yeah, so we were bickering, and he was like, you know what? I'm not about to argue with somebody who's not my wife. And he got down on one knee and proposed, and I submitted the evidence. We got matching tattoos.
Let me see.
And we're supposed to get married August 15th of next year in St. Thomas.
Okay, so again, it really was roses and daisies.
It was roses and daisies.
And when did the thorns come out?
About around the time I got my nursing job. So I just graduated from school not too long ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I'm a home health aide, and I work overnights. So he has this thing, I don't know what he done found on Instagram, Facebook, that says that something's wrong with nurses. So.
Well, let's find out. Mrs. Seaborn, what is she talking about?
Nurses they some freaks. They some freaks. As far as I know, they some freaks. I've seen a lot of videos of them, cheating on their husbands, being very unfaithful, and I'm paranoid. So.
Well, Mr. Seaborn, you ended up with the judge that has had the privilege of having some of the greatest nurses in the world. I had full-blown open heart surgery. I'm talking about where they crack your chest, take your heart out your body, disconnect it. Nurses helped save my life. So I'm not gonna let you cast aspersions on the whole profession of people that do nothing but make sure that you get healthy, stay safe and sane in a hospital and healthcare system that sometimes abuses them. So sorry, that's not gonna work here.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor.
I always have to give you my bias walking in the door.
I understand.
Nurses are God sent.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now listen, some may be hoochies. I don't know. But you can't paint the whole profession as hoochies. And you're telling me what makes you suspicious of your fiance?
Certain situations, we might be bickering and stuff, and it'll be
Nothing
time.
caused you to steal my dog.
Uh-oh.
All right, Your Honor.
Okay, wait. I do want to hear what this means because you're the plaintiff, so you lay it out for me.
Your Honor, we got into an argument, and he, like I said, I'm a nurse now, I'm making a little bit more money. He wants to be petty, and since you're making more money, you should give me back everything I ever let you borrow. No, boy, bye. It turned into something bigger, and I told him, get gone. I want you out my house by the time I get back. So I put him out. I go to my homegirl house for a couple hours. I come back. I come in the house. His stuff is still there, but it's quiet. I have a dog. My house should never be quiet. He's a hyper dog at that. He took my $5,000 bully, which I submitted evidence to the court of my dog.
Oh, he's a cute little boy.
Thank you. He threatened to leave him on the side of the road. He fed him noodles when my dog is on a strict diet.
Let me just ask Mrs. Seaborn, what make you take her dog?
She shouldn't have left him by herself. She told me to get my stuff, but not
Okay,
she
but
didn't want
he's
to give me
dead
my
now.
money.
Wait, huh? What did you just say?
Yes, my dog is now dead.
That's not my fault. That's not my fault at all.
He dropped him off to my sister's house. My dog escapes on my way to go get him, and he dies.
Your Honor, that is true, but at the
He
end
got
of the
hit by
day,
a car.
Excuse me, if the dog was home where the dog was supposed to be,
you.
then the dog would not be where it was not supposed to be and would not have been able to escape and would not have been hurt.
I understand that, Your Honor, but like I said,
There is no but.
that was a reaction from her breaking my
He would-
mailbox.
And what,
have gotten
excuse
hit.
me, Ms. Green,
I'm sorry.
what makes you think that that is an excuse for you to take a living thing and use it as a hostage to play games with your fiance?
I mean, looking back on it, yeah, I probably wasn't right, but it
No,
was a
you
rea-
were not right.
I
It's
wasn't.
called take
But
responsibility.
and I would take responsibility, but it was a reaction, Your Honor, because she damaged my property, and so I took something of her.
We planned a date. It cost $300. I was just ready to go, have fun, slay. And we get into it because he's on his phone and he, ha, ha. So I asked, what was it? Playfully, I snatched the phone. He is angry now. We get into an argument, going back and forth, back and forth. Next thing you know, my wig is off my head and in the toilet, and I didn't take it off.
This sounds like mean-spiritedness. Am I correct, Ms. Green?
Yeah, spiteful, just spiteful.
And you're right. You're right, and I do apologize, and I'm not happy about my actions. Like I
That's
said.
all I'm supposed to hear. That's it. So what's with this spitefulness that's going on between the two of you?
Spitefulness. He's so spiteful. If something does not go his way, he wants to just go above and beyond. So, for example, we planned a date. It's time for us to go out and bought me a cute new wig, cute new outfit. Wig cost $300. I was just ready to go, have fun, slay. And we get into it because he's on his phone and he, ha, ha. So I asked, what was it? Playfully, I snatched the phone. Playfully, mind you, might I add. He snatches it back, gets upset. Now he's all angry and defensive. Still getting dressed. I'm saying like, okay, let's go, da-da-da-da. He is angry now. So he doesn't want to go, go by yourself. You can do this by yourself. Call your homegirls. You're always on the phone with them anyway. And then we get into an argument, going back and forth, back and forth. Next thing you know, my wig is off my head and in the toilet, and I didn't take it off.
Ooh, Lord, y'all do tit for tat, don't you?
I did that.
Tit for tat. Y'all mad? You took his phone.
And I have evidence. Hold on, let's pull up my evidence of my wig in the toilet. Because he was mad because I was playing with his phone when apparently he was trying to hide something.
That is not true, Your Honor. So, as far as that situation...
Are y'all 12?
No.
Because y'all are acting 12. Why do y'all bicker so much?
She has an attitude. She has a crazy attitude, like a crazy attitude. Like she talks to me crazy, real loud, calling me names and stuff. And one thing about me, I can talk stuff back too. So now, boom, I have an attitude. It turns into an argument. She kept talking. So at that point, nobody going. Give me that wig. Flush. Over with. And just before then, She got mad at me and literally cut the laces out of all my shoes. Well, I ain't gonna say she cut them, she pulled them out. And not even every shoe. She only did the right shoes. That was my opportunity to get back on her, and yes, that way get it up in the toilet.
I changed my mind. They're 10. They're not 12, they're 10.
But Your Honor, you see, I'm always the one reacting.
No,
I'm just
not in the least tiny bit. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
The two of you definitely don't need to be married. Corey,
All right.
do you argue and bicker with your wife on a regular basis like this?
Absolutely not. No.
What would your wife say if you pull some of these shenanigans?
Oh, we wouldn't be together, Judge.
I don't think she loved him enough.
Let me tell you something. I know my husband loves me more than air, but he won't put up with shenanigans. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because he's a grown-ass man. And he did not marry a child, and he is not putting up with childish behavior.
He's on the gray phone, Snapchat, scrolling. He's giggling, ha, ha, ha. Wait till he goes to sleep that night. Let me see if I can get into that gray phone.
Up underneath the pillow.
Up underneath the pillow. I have to go slow, like I'm inching my hand every 2 minutes to get that phone. Go through it, Snapchat's gone.
There is a suspicion of cheating.
Absolutely.
So I'd like to know where this suspicion comes from on her part.
Okay, so he has 2 phones, a red phone and a gray phone.
Why you got a bat phone, Mr. Seaborn?
I have a gray phone and a red phone. The gray phone is my original phone. Got drunk one night, lost my phone. So I ended up getting the red phone after I lost my phone. A few months later, I found the gray phone under the refrigerator. Since then, I done had 2 phones now. Everything I'm logged into, iCloud, everything, is logged into both phones. So whatever you're gonna see in one, you're gonna see in the other.
That's not true. Let's go back to it, because now he lying to you, Your Honor.
Okay.
So first of all, like I said, gray phone, red phone. Red phone, access to it at all times. Red
You
phone,
have access to the red phone.
To the red phone. The red phone sitting on the dresser, sitting on the couch. He's leaving the red phone everywhere. The gray phone? No, that's under the pillow when he sleep. It's in his pocket all the time. Every time you get up to go anywhere, you have to grab that gray phone. So one day,
not true.
He's scrolling through his phone on Snapchat, to be exact, on the gray phone. Snapchat on the gray phone, let's let that be known. So he's on the gray phone, Snapchat, scrolling, he's giggling, ha ha ha. I asked, oh, what's so funny? Nothing's funny. All right, cool. Wait till he goes to sleep that night. Let me see if I can get into that gray phone. Get into the gray phone.
Up underneath the pillow.
Up underneath the pillow. I have to go slow.
I'm keeping up with everything.
I have to go slow, like I'm each inching my hand every 2 minutes to get that phone. Go through it, Snapchat's gone.
Oh, so he deleted.
An entire app is gone. So I wake him up. Sir, what's going on? Oh, I sometimes delete apps from here and there. Come on now.
Mr. Seaborn, first of all, you wanted to get a good night's sleep, and you knew she was gonna ease into that phone, didn't you?
Yeah.
You knew it.
And that's why he tried to tuck it up in there. And like I said.
So, Mr. Seaborn, what's up with the double phones?
The reason I put the phone under the pillow, one, is because, one, I don't like sleeping with clothes on. And the phone, you know, it might slide and get on my skin. It's real cold.
Why does the phone need to be underneath the pillow? You hide one phone, you don't hide the other.
Because the silver phone, like I said, I switched, the phone was off. And so when I switched my numbers to the red phone, I don't use, I just use Wi-Fi for the silver phone.
Okay, so Mr. Seaborn, you're lying.
No, look, because even with me deleting Snapchat.
No, you're lying.
No. Because the
lying.
only reason I deleted Snapchat is because, like I said, that wasn't her first time going
No, you're lying. You're lying. Mr. Seaborn, you're lying.
No.
And here's the thing. I'm asking you a direct question. You came into my courtroom. I didn't come to your house. You came to my courtroom, and you're lying. You're lying about stuff you don't have to lie about.
But I'm not
You're a grown man.
I'm not
You
lying.
can make a determination if you want to have 2 phones and if you don't want your fiancé to know what's in the phone. That's what adults do. But they don't stand up and lie about something that you don't have to lie about.
Look,
I
delete apps all the time, Your Honor. I delete apps all the time.
Okay.
And you delete phone numbers too.
Look, I got kids, they download apps and stuff, it might take up space, so I start deleting stuff.
What about the phone numbers?
he deletes apps all the time. You say he deletes phone numbers also?
Phone numbers too. So like I said, I work overnight. I'm usually gone, I leave the house at about 10 p.m. So my baby's sick, I'm home, I call off for the week. At about 3 days straight, he gets a phone call at 11:30.
Oh, because you're not supposed to be there.
I'm not supposed to be at home. 3 days, the first day, I'm like, who calling you? Oh, it's somebody about business, da-da-da-da. Okay, in my head, I'm about to go to that phone because clearly it's something going on. He's knocked out sleep. There's nothing. The number's gone. There have been no missed calls.
So in other words, it has been deleted.
Deleted. And he's talking about I delete calls. You're not deleting no business calls if it's business like you say.
The lady, she was a client, and she ended up calling me. She was.
Oh, now it's a lady.
I guess in the process, she was a little flirtatious, and she kept calling me after that one time, and I kind of seen she was being friendly and stuff. And me knowing my fiance, knowing she goes through my phone and stuff, I went on ahead and deleted the whole thread.
You don't delete stuff you had
and blocked the girl.
So it's interesting that you chose to delete it, which caused more controversy rather than have the discussion. Because if you said, this lady out here is off the chain, she crazy, look at this, babe, I should block her, right?
Yeah.
And now, all of a sudden, you all are having a conversation, the two of you, on how you should handle a bad situation. That's called communication.
But see, no, because the number was, by the time she looked at my phone, that number was already on the block list and everything. So in my eyes,
we got red phone, gray phone, we got unset, we got deleted apps, we got deleted messages.
Numbers, as well as I actually finally found something that wasn't deleted. He's texting some female about how he want to spend time with her and all of this other stuff. I have evidence of that as well.
So this is something that I can actually see?
You can see that.
I'd like to see it. Okay.
Okay, and y'all see that cute little baby in the top? That's my son.
Wait, hold up.
So why is my son being sent to some side chick?
I am a good guy, and that is not what it looked like, Your Honor. That is
How's it not what it looked like?
Look.
Wait, excuse me, I want to read this. Chilling with Lil Man, that's you. Oh, he's so cute. He looks just like you. That's a random female.
That's a random female.
Appreciate it, Lil Mama. What you up to? That's you. Not much, about to get in the tub to wind down. So now y'all are having
Your Honor,
tub conversation.
No. See, one thing, Lil Mama, that's just how I talk. I say Lil Mama, Lil Baby, all that.
Let me tell you something, Mr. Seaborn. You may not be from New York. I saw all of this with a man named Anthony Weiner back in the day. From New York, where he was sexting, okay, with his child in the background. And let me tell you, it's a game that dudes play to try to show, oh, I'm a responsible father.
And I am.
It's a game.
I'm a responsible
And it's a way for you to try to get in to some random girl's pants or get her to sext with you back and forth. That's what that's about.
Look, Your Honor. I know it looks bad, but I promise you.
It looks bad.
This girl is crazy, and I promise you she's crazy. I even got a witness.
Who's crazy?
She is.
I read my notes that the witness that you brought is actually the plaintiff's mother.
Yup. Yeah, exactly.
And this I would like to hear.
And I promise you, she ain't gonna have nothing but the best to say about me.
Next time on Divorce Court. Question, what's your opinion of their relationship?
Well, the last time I had an opinion about the relationship, me and my daughter didn't speak to each other for over 2 weeks. He's always there, very supportive.
She's speaking from an outside point of view.
No, she's speaking from I watched this with my own eyes point of view.
Absolutely.
It's really toxic on both parts. You're an expert in phone forensics.
So it's retrieving data that people may think that the data has been deleted permanently. We can retrieve that data because it's not really gone.
Ms. Green, who is our plaintiff, believes that Mr. Seaborn is hiding conversations with other women by deleting messages and apps. Am I correct, Ms. Green?
Yes.
A video was recovered from his phone showing him.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Wow, are you serious?
Made in Georgia.